In 1999, I got sentenced to 11 years in prison. And at the start of that sentence, I spent some time writing letters and just getting some thoughts out by just sharing certain things with friends and family. And but there was some stuff which I didn't really want to share. There was some stuff which was, I guess, more personal. I had made a few slips and falls, and I was just trying to look for the causes and also for the cures, just as part of like a whole healing thing. I was also given the opportunity to do a few courses. I did a course in counselling, open learning. I also did a writing course as well. And so these things help to really just stimulate the mind. And when they used to lock me in, it was a case of I'd be really locking them out, because I'd be in this space, in this haven. I was just appreciating the whole nature aspect, because the prison was just at the top of a cliff, and it had different sorts of weather down there. I used to watch the seagulls, from eggs to chicks to flights, and I used to just write down all of these details I saw, and in the background some of the experiences that I was encountering. Namanala, Niniale, Ni famo, Nobnala, Ni Kanule, Imangiman. Lips shaped from red earth, cool charcoal skin, wrapped in batik as a gift. Hourglass contour, perfection in motion, hips rolling, synchronizing when strolling. Almond eyes rise with the sun of her smile. Henna adorns her, palm and nail parade. Earrings and bangles decorate her, daughter of West Africa. Mariama, Mariama, Mariama. My experience of getting banged up, it was just a case of having to just make the most from the worst, and just trying to get the best from the environment that I was in. You know, prison is a society within society, and it's not all about the doom and gloom. You know, I guess when you hit rock bottom, you know, there's so many lessons to learn from that. In fact, I say anyone who hits rock bottom should try and do like an excavation and try and go further, you know. And so there was a lot to be gained from the whole prison experience. I guess I was just using it as a space to self-develop and really to grow and to gain an understanding. And prison itself can really help you to concentrate and to zoom in. In fact, in the outside world, sometimes I guess that could be classed as a prison within itself, because there's so many distractions, and within prison, within that isolation, there is a sense of freedom as well. At the moment now, I work as a facilitator. I work within educational settings, within schools. I use stories and poems, really just entwined within social issues. And so work with young people around transitions, really just trying to put a scaffolding around young people, in one sense just to provide some awareness, and in the other sense to provide some prevention, you know, to stop them from slipping off the rails, as it were. I also work as a performance artist. I've been an artist in residence at a theatre in Manchester called Contact Theatre during 2008. I've recently had a show. The show was called Doing Moon, and it was generically based around my journey of being incarcerated. And yeah, so that's just how things are. I met this American girl in an organic supermarket. As I grabbed 2 coconuts, she reached for a cucumber. As corny as it sounds, Cupid shot us right there in the veggie aisle. It was the World Cup, 2006. We agreed to watch the Brazil game in a local bar. I drank Guinness, she drank vodka and lime. We did a lot of talking, stroking hands and laughing. We ended up at her place. She kicked her shoes off and went in the kitchen. "Make yourself at home, baby," she said. So I did. I took all my clothes off and lay naked on her soft bed. She came in the room. "Are you tripping? Who are you? You call yourself a brother? This how you gonna treat a sister? Go get the freak out of here. By the way, the Brazil game was great." After she kicked me out, I felt really bad. I had to call and apologise. Talking over the phone wasn't ideal, so we agreed to meet. Within 10 minutes, I was at her place. We talked. It got late. We got sleepy. "All right, you can share my bed, but nothing else. You got that straight?" I said, "You got that straight?" And that night, I swear, I lay down good and straight. But her foot brushed against my crutch. The next morning, we both lay naked, exposed to the same uneasy feeling. She broke the silence. "I do the 9 to 5, Thursday to Friday. At the weekends, I get up 7:30 a.m. and make a cooked breakfast. Do you like cartoons? I watch Tracy Beaker, Billy and Mandy, and Horrid Henry. Would you like to slip into my routine?" Do you reckon I did?